It seems that Meghan Markle and whatever she seems to be doing creates even more problems for His Majesty the King and other senior members of the British monarchy. As ever though, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Hope you're keeping well, whatever you're doing today. Coronation week, a very busy week, as you can imagine. And as ever, it's lovely to have your company. Thank you, one and all, brand new subscribers. Nice to have your company too. And also lovely comments about the new strap lines at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, it's just a simpler way of finding out how to, like, share, enjoy, comment, all that sort of stuff. Not too obtrusive. I've turned the volume off so you don't get those annoying pings. I hate those, don't you? Bells ringing when you're trying to listen. So annoying. Back as ever, though, to your breaking royal story of the day. As you know, last week, Meghan Markle very proudly announced that she'd signed to one of the biggest agencies in Hollywood, the William Morris Agency. And they put out a rather, effusive press release that went on at length. And of course, for the more normal people of us, nobody knew what it meant really, did it? But the bottom line is it's all about branding, selling, and making sure that they get a return on this very big signing, something that Meghan is very keen to do, as you can imagine. She's moving on with her life, as people often say, doesn't live in the past, lives in the future. She's been a Duchess and she's ditched that now, apart from a title that really, really irks many people, not just here in the United Kingdom, but across the world. And you see, the problem with a title is this: it doesn't matter who you are, you can use a title to your own advantage. But the bottom line is they've got titles, both her and Harry, while seemingly not want to do anything other than damage the brand of the British monarchy. And this is now about to accelerate because, according to a very good source, both Meghan and the William Morris Agency are actively looking for ways to make sure that Meghan, well, put it nicely, can make lots of money, lots of millions, as one can imagine. And of course, the bigger problem attached to that is that the brands themselves, who will be offering considerable amounts of money, are truly only interested in Meghan on the title, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. Now, you might say, well, the Duchess of York, Sarah Ferguson, trades on hers. She does, but she doesn't necessarily hold that much sway in seniority, and certainly would not have the power branding that Meghan has right now. We're talking, of course, about millions of pounds, which puts then the king in a very difficult position because, once again, the thorny issue of titles comes up. And if he doesn't really react to this, particularly on Meghan's side, rather than Prince Harry, remember, they've not signed him, and whatever happens, he will always be a prince. It doesn't matter what you decide title-wise to strip him from, he can bill himself as Prince Harry. If, of course, he decides to take the title away, Meghan then can bill herself as Princess Henry. Which do you want, Duchess or Princess? However, most people want them all stripped away so that Meghan basically can only assign herself to that of Mrs. Windsor. According to a very good source, as ever, we have to say allegedly, within the William Morris Agency, that's not a problem. They believe that Meghan, the brand, is strong enough without a title. But what's the betting? That basically nothing will be sold without that strapline saying Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. And that is going to be the next big problem after the coronation for King Charles. This will start huge eruptions, and the bottom line is he will have to act to make sure he can quell the people who are basically saying that now the monarchy is nothing more than a celebrity endorsement. It's an evolving story, and when I know more, you'll know more.